Donald Trump over the last few weeks has been repeatedly smacked down by Danish officials, right? You got the Prime Minister of Denmark, the Prime Minister of Greenland, that have all come out and essentially openly mocked Donald Trump for his desire to annex Greenland into part of the United States, his threats to possibly send the military to Greenland to take it over. And of course, we have seen other politicians from both Greenland and Denmark speak out openly against Donald Trump, which I talked about last week. But I guess that's not good enough, because the people in Denmark have decided they want to be able to mock Donald Trump too over this very stupid and ridiculous idea that's never going to happen. So last week, the Danish people started a petition which hundreds of thousands of Danes have already signed on to. But they started a petition to allow Denmark to purchase the United States state of California, right? Trump hates California anyway, which they point out in their petition. So if Trump thinks he can just buy something that we own, let's just try to buy something that he and the United States owns. And that would be the entire state of California. So here is what this petition says. Have you ever looked at a map and thought, you know what Denmark needs? More sunshine, palm trees, roller skates? Well, we have a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to make that dream a reality. It is in the national interest to promote the extraordinary heritage of our nation, so California will become New Denmark. Now, there is actually a city in California that was founded by Danish immigrants. It's called Solvang. My apologies if I'm not pronouncing that correctly. I'm sorry, I'm not very good at those things. But anyway, it has a huge Danish population. The got a big presence of Danish culture. There's a Hans Christian Andersen museum, which, by the way, the petition actually goes on to say that they would turn Disneyland in California into a Hans Christian Andersen land, and Mickey Mouse would be in a Viking helmet. So they're having fun with it. And they know, of course, it's not ever going to happen. But I think that's kind of beside the point. Because the point of this petition is obviously not to get the country of Denmark to purchase the state of California. They know that's not going to happen because they're smart enough to understand that's not possible. Trump, on the other hand, is not smart enough to know that it's not going to happen with him getting control of Greenland. It's not on the table. They have repeatedly told you it's not on the table, yet for some reason you won't shut up about it. And they're mocking that. The leader of the free world in quotation marks there at this point, Donald Trump, is being mocked by an entire country. The Prime Minister, the lawmakers under the Prime Minister, and now the population itself, hundreds of thousands of them, mocking the President of the United States for being such a blithering idiot. That's a problem, folks. We shouldn't want that. You know, nobody strives to be mocked by an entire country. Yet, here we are. This is what's happening right now across the globe. We have a leader that is so dim-witted, so incompetent, just so generally bad at his job, let's not forget he's a convicted felon, that other countries, from the top, the prime ministers, all the way to the bottom, are mocking us because of what we've done to ourselves. And to be honest, we probably deserve it. Thanks for watching today, everybody. And don't forget, if you're not already, please do subscribe to this channel. We have fresh content going up every single day, and I would really hate for you to miss out on that. And speaking of missing out, if you're not following me across all other social media outlets, then get on it. You can follow the links in the description of this video.